Well, guys, welcome back to the channel. Dave's RC, Total Line, episode 54. Well over a year now, guys. How's it going? Boy, man, we had this close. Go ahead, Hannah. You're not on the camera at all. You're not on the camera. Super close call with this bad boy. Wow. That's all I can say, man. It needs nose weight. I mean, I didn't expect that it would need nose weight, you guys. I mean, it seemed plenty balanced. Unfortunately, I was not balancing this thing from the right spot. And the balancing point was well ahead up on the wing. I was balancing it back here. And it needs to be balanced like probably a good 30 centimeters ahead of that and forward. Super scary, you guys. I was really, really, really nervous to even start this flight. I bent the gear up a little bit on the bottom. But it's all fixable, you guys. It's all 100% fixable. I can actually bend the gear back. What's up, Jeff from Lower Alabama? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? George Watts, how you doing, man? What's up, Mr. Flaps? So is that the thing? Is that it? That's the new thing, right? Kenny, Hangar 51, bro. You have this on 8S as well, bro. Did you have to add any nose weight to this? Because mine needs nose weight, bro. Bad. It was so tail heavy. As soon as it took off, the tail sank. I pooped a little bit, you guys. I literally, I pooped my pants. What's up, Ruffins? Never had a chance, Ryan. It didn't. I think it was moving right along. It's like as soon as I went to lift off, the tail sank. It drifted it started drifting over, and I pulled back just enough time so that it didn't crush like the wing and fold it in half. I'm using 5000s. I'm using two 4S 5000s, Admiral Pros. What are you using? 6000s? Furball, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to dissect this thing tonight, man. We're going to get it right. Okay, I've got it all the way forward, bro. I can't see the chat right now because I'm showing Kenny. Sorry, Kenny. Hold on. All the way forward, bro. There's the bulkhead. There's my batteries. There's the wood platform. And then there's my batteries. So all the way forward. And Ryan also could be right, too, you guys. It could have been that it stalled. But here's the thing, guys. It may have stalled and was tail heavy at the same time. It felt like there was enough speed to take off. I mean, in my experience flying jets, it seemed like there was enough speed. But then again, it might not have been because of all the added weight to the plane. It could be heavier. Love RC's getting a P39. That's what's up, man. Should go over Pilot Ryan Media. Check out his video, bro. The CG is good. I have too much up elevator. Did you watch the video, Hangar 51? Did you see? So too much up elevator. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kenny, what do you have your percentage at? Almost there, Mary Boozer. Almost there. I think I'm 10 away. You guys check out the Mary Boozer merch in the back here, guys. Yeah, buddy. It almost flew today. Upside down and sideways and too much up elevator, man. That makes sense, Kenny. That makes sense. You mean too much throw? That's what you mean, right? Too much throw? Hand launch that bitch, he says. We can hand launch it. Yeah, it crashed. It crashed, but not bad. Nothing's broke. The nose came off of it. That was about it. Okay, Kenny, so here's my next question. When you CG your plane, when you CG'd it, right? Where's your CG point? Where's the CG point that you use on the plane? Like, give me like a reference. Is it, the back of the canopy? Is it further back of the canopy? Which panel line? Because there's like the leading edge, and then there's 1, 2, 3 panel lines there going back on the plane. There's one here, and then one right in back of it. Like whereabouts is the CG on yours as far as those panel lines go? Throws are at 100%. Your throws are at 100%? Really? Yes, I am. I'm going to call Kenny. Kenny, I'm going to call you, bro. Live on Dave's RC. We got Hangar 51. All right, Kenny. What's up, Mr. Hangar 51?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
What's going on, man? Well, what's up? What's up is I almost lost a shitload of money today.
I know. That's why I was going to fly up there, man. I wanted to help you fly it.
Oh, my God, man. I think I need it, bro. I think a lot of it could have been nerves, too, Kenny. I was nervous as shit, bro.
Yeah, I know. I could see you, man. You were shaking like a leaf, buddy.
Shaking, bro. I was like, oh, my God, man. I've never been this nervous flying any place. Well, the F-14. I ain't going to lie. The F-14, I was just like this one.
Yeah, let me get my batteries. I'll throw them in there, and I'll tell you exactly where mine CG's at. You should be good. I'm flying mine with a 5,000 and a 5,300. So yeah, you're right at the same thing as. But actually, I'd flown mine at 240-500, and it was fine.
Really? What am I doing wrong then?
Well, like I said, the center is going to look like you're actually when it's neutral, it's going to look like it has down elevator.
Okay, yeah, because mine are up.
Right. You can't line it up on that paint line. That's not center for it. So you're automatically got too much up elevator on the trim out.
That makes sense. And then when she started to come off the ground, I stalled it.
You pulled more up elevator, which the essentially started to make it stall. You know, it was
Yep.
you know, it's trying to climb too hard, too fast.
Yep. And with all the added weight, it needs to plane out first.
Right. So let me throw these batteries in it, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta mute my television, but we're gonna get some feedback here.
You using flaps on takeoff?
No,
No flaps on takeoff?
no flaps on takeoff.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't either.
Okay, so let me get these batteries in it.
Laminar, yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'll end up going to the top part of the field where the grass is a little low, a little lower, a little bit shorter.
Listen, don't be nervous. This thing flies like it's on rails.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Don't just let it fly. It wants to fly beautiful. It just flies amazing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at my elevator right now, and it's got an up pitch to it,
Right.
slightly.
Yeah. I made the same mistake on mine. It did the same thing when it took off on the Baden, and I just pushed it back over, and then I trimmed it, and yeah, it's been fine ever since.
Okay. All right. So, yep. She almost stalled out on you?
Well, it didn't almost stall out, but it picked up like yours did, and I just pushed the nose back over immediately to let it just fly off.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But it did the same thing yours did. It pitched up just like yours did.
Damn, man. I knew something was up. Something was up. Something wasn't right.
Okay, so mine's CGing right on. Okay, so just look at the bottom of the plane.
Okay.
Where the servo wires are coming into the with the fuselage.
Where the servo wires go into the fuse. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that little piece of plastic right in front of it.
Yep.
Right on that plastic, right on that line on the plastic.
On the backside.
Yeah, right there next to the servo wires.
Okay. Let me check this out, Kenny. All right. I'm gonna put my cap on first here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put your nose cone back on too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, ain't I? I'll get that. I'll get that on there somehow. Hold on.
You just put a piece of tape on it. That's all you
I'll
need.
just tape it on for now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this figure of my beautiful trash can in the background. All right. Hold on.
What I'm going to do is power mine up and get it where the elevator should be at neutral, and I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to your phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great too. We'll get it, man. We'll get it. This thing will be flying tomorrow. I promise you that. All the videos that I see online they're flying them on 6S. Even good old Michael there. All right, so let's feel wires going in, edge. Oh, dude, she's balanced perfect, bro. She's actually a tad bit nose heavy.
That's where mine's been flying. It flies perfect.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. She's actually a tad bit nose heavy, like I said.
Yeah.
So-
You should be good there.
So it's just my elevator then, huh?
Yeah. You just have the elevator trimmed wrong. I'm going to show you what it should look like. Give me a minute here. I'm got to power my radio up here.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna fire this thing up too, so that we can get that set.
My stuff's still out in the garage from
What
last
up,
night.
Patty Ryan? What you doing, dog?
Watching me crash expensive planes, are you?
Okay.
What do you got your expo at, Kenny?
I don't think I have any expo on it either. Let me look. Like I said, this plate flies too good. It's amazing. Now, I like my stuff super sensitive, so you may want to put some expo in it.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, that elevator is going up, my man.
Right. That's the problem.
Let me get this thing turned around so that everybody can see the bootay of the bootay.
It had up elevator.
Oh man, boy, this yak has a massive rudder on it. All right, you guys. So
that's for the 30% expo.
30% expo.
Yep.
All right, you guys. As you guys can see, my tail is going up. It's actually okay. So if you guys see, if you guys are checking this out, we got the white line here, right? And dude, I have my elevator is about 4 millimeters above the white line. Actually, you have the.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Oh man, hopefully my phone doesn't shit out on me. Kenny says, "Holy shit, dude! I just watched your video. Please call me before you try to fly that again." That's great. Yeah, everybody's like, "What happened, dude? If I knew, we would be flying it." Mr. Kenny's getting me taken care of, guys. That's what's going on. That's what happened. I should have talked to Kenny.
Yeah, I keep telling you to call me. You don't call me.
Yeah, I should have called you, man. And it looks like what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to manually adjust these, Kenny.
Well, you can probably adjust it with the trim in the radio.
Well, what happened is when I used the trim, bro, it maxed it out all the way down, and it still didn't look like it was down far enough. So these things were way up, bro. That's probably what was killing my speed on the takeoff, too. So we're gonna manually adjust those. I have a screwdriver, guys. I don't know if you guys are getting everything here. I'm gonna grab my screwdriver, you guys, and we're going to manually adjust these. No, that's not going to work. This one sucks. That's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you 2 pictures.
All right, Kenny. Yeah, I'm right here, man. I got my phone right here sitting next to me. Hopefully she don't start freaking out. The phone. Yeah, that looks good. Huh. Is it the design of the wing load on this plane is why it does that, Kenny? Why it looks like it's down? Why it looks like you need down elevate? It looks like it's down elevator.
I think it's just the design of the airplane. It's you know, it gives you the perception that the back end is going up because of the way the exhaust comes out.
Right.
But the elevator actually has to look like it's going down a little bit to the right. Or I should say to fly right. It'll look wrong, but that's how it wants it to fly. Yeah, if you look at it directly on the side here, it looks like it's got a little bit down elevator in it, is what it looks like.
Because that's what I think I got right now. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's down. Let me check out your picture now and see where you got yours. Oh my God, are you serious? 3 away, dude. I'm 3 away from 1K. If I get this tonight, I will be. I'll poop for the second time in one day. All right. Radio's on, brother. Ooh, that rudder is loose. I'm gonna have to fix that. That might have happened when we crashed. I'll fix that. It's a little loose.
Yeah, just tighten the screws up. It'll tighten back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so turn your plane to the back a little bit so I can see the back end.
Sure. Yeah. Let me get this out of here. Move this.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. You did it there.
Do you see it now?
You might have to actually trim it up just a hair.
Okay. Well.
To get it in the ear.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going by the paint scheme, and yours is red and mine's gray, so I don't know that the paint is the same on both planes. But yeah, I think you're all right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me see the front now so I can see where it is on that line. Spin it around the other way.
Like that?
Yeah, I want to see get close to the, where's that means where to the airplane there.
Oh, okay. You're talking about that line right there.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yep. Yeah, so you got to tighten it down. So yeah, you should be good there.
That should be good.
No, the front edge. The front edge.
Oh, okay. So here's my line down here.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, so yeah, you're slightly you got a little bit more down over than I do. So yeah, you should be good there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just when you press stop, just keep the gear up right away.
Okay.
And then keep it low. Let it build some airspeed.
Yep.
Let it climb hard up. Just let it point straight out. And just stall it. Just keep it going until it gets some airspeed.
Okay.
And then you'll be fine. And then just trim it out after that. Don't worry about climbing the paralysis right off the back. The thing is super stable, so it'll just fly. And then just let it fly until it builds full airspeed, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Damn, bro, man, I should have called you before I started this.
Yeah, you should have. I could have been on the phone talking you through it,
Silly old Dave. I'm always trying to do shit the hard way, Kenny.
I know, you do. We're gonna help you, buddy.
Yeah, I know you guys are. I know you guys are all here to help me. You guys are awesome, man. Like I said, I don't even know what the hell I'd be doing with my life if I didn't start this hobby and I didn't meet you guys, man. I don't know, man. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm glad I started. I was just saying that earlier. I'm glad I started this hobby, man. I was watching an old video of mine saying the same thing, man. I'm glad I started this hobby. I'm glad I met all you guys, man, because who the fuck knows? Who knows? So yeah, we'll
Are your ailerons and everything centered good? Because it tried to roll right, and it shouldn't have done that. Will you get the crosswind? What was going on there?
So all I know is that what happened was I picked up like this, and then as soon as I went to pick up, I tried banking a little to the right, and she died. She just felt like, and the ass sunk. Like you said, it was too much up. It was too much up and not enough speed. So we'll figure it out. I mean, I think we got it now, Kenny. I think we got it now. I honestly think that I think that's exactly what the problem was, man. It was just not enough. Or too much. Not enough. I mean, too much.
Yeah, your CG looks good. Your elevator looks good where it is. You know, it might need a little trimming up, but that's okay. It's easier to trim up than down.
It is. Yeah, you're right.
It won't try to stall on you at least, and you can. But yeah, just let it fly out straight until it gets a little airspeed, and then you can make a bank, and you'll be all right. It should just fly like it's on a rail.
And what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to open up the length of the field. I'm going to actually go long ways instead of short ways across, because I want this thing to pick up as much speed across the ground as it can before I start messing.
Speed, it's going to fly great. You're going to love it.
I can't wait, man. We got very lucky, man. We got extremely lucky.
Don't ever use full flaps.
No?
No. Full flaps, it'll just stop flying and fall out of the sky.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, half flaps is all you need. Half flaps. That's when landing. Half flaps, you'll be fine.
All right, we'll tame those down then, because I have those things. They look like barn doors.
Right. When they go all the way down, full flaps, they're barn doors, and the plane just stops flying. So yeah, you don't ever do that.
Holy shit, dude!
I was coming in one time, and I had half flaps, and then I was only about 6 inches off the deck, and I hit full flaps, and it just fell on the ground. It stopped flying. I was like, oh shit, okay. Note to self: don't use full flaps.
Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here, bro! We're at 1,000 subs, Kenny. Get the fuck out of here! No, I gotta see this.
Awesome, buddy.
What? Matt Hillman, thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Oh my god, man. Let me go back. I gotta see who it was who got the 1,000th, bro, because they get something from old Dave's RC. 1K subscribers. Woo! Yes, Kyle. What is he eating Doritos again? So I feel that's necessary. Hey, Kyle! I think Kyle's dead, you guys. I think Kyle died. Oh my god, you guys. This is sick, you guys. Hey, man, I want to thank every one of you guys, man, because I'm going to be honest with you. Without you guys, this doesn't happen. 1,000 subs doesn't happen, you guys. I mean, that's you guys. That's you guys, and the reason I do this is you guys, man. This is awesome, man. This is great. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know somebody's like, hey, Kyle yelling. Shelby's yelling for Kyle. Everybody's yelling for Kyle. Shit, man. Oh my goodness, man. This is great, man. Wow, in midstream, you guys. I did not expect this. I expected we were gonna finish off tonight and I was still gonna have, a few to go at least, maybe not even gotten any more. This is great, man. I appreciate, man. Say hello, super chat. Yeah, I know, right? Say hello, ad rev. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with any of that shit tonight, man. Because Kenny, how long does it take before they verify your account and get all that shit done?
Oh my god, it took mine like 3 or 4 months. It took forever.
Really, that long?
It's crazy. I don't know what the holdup was, but I passed the first 2 right off the bat, and then the third one, it just sat there for months and months. I think they still wanted to get an airplane away. They never verified my account. I was like, Jesus, guys, what's going on? And
Did you have to contact them because of that?
And I what?
Did you have to contact them because of that?
No, but just waited.
You just waited it out? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, man. I mean, yeah. So, like I said, man, it's like, let me be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. It is good to finally get to 1,000 subs so that I start getting some type of reimbursement for this channel and all the money and everything that I put into this channel. That's great. But that's not what it's about to me, you guys. I had money before this fucking channel. I didn't need this channel to make money. I started this channel because of my PTSD, and I was having a hard time coping with fucking life in general, and just a bunch of shitty things going on in my life with my kids and my children that I don't see very much, and just all that shit, man, it was really bringing me down. And then all of a sudden, I popped up a video, and it was Pilot Ryan flying a 64 millimeter fucking Saber, and he threw that son of a bitch like a fucking football in the air, and I was like, that looks fun. That looks like so much fun, man. So I bought a couple of little 50 millimeter planes, eventually graduated to the 64 millimeter planes, but it was Pilot Ryan and Skipville RC and who else was it there in the beginning? In the Tube Deep. I was watching their videos constantly, you guys, because all these guys had a lot of the planes that were out there, or have flown all the planes that were out there. Skip had a build video on every single one of the planes that I had my eye on. But yeah, man, my son finally come up to me one day and he's like, if you're gonna fly these things around, why don't you put it on YouTube or something? I was like, all right, we'll try it. And I started putting videos on YouTube. I started getting subscribers, man. By the time you knew it, I was at 50 and then 100, and I was like, well, holy shit, man. I guess if people are subbing, they want to watch, and so I just kept going with it, man. I kept going with it, and here we are, man, at 1,000 subs. This is 5.5 years later, you guys. 5.5 years it took me to get to 1,000 subs.
Same here. It's about 5.5 years for me too.
Yeah, right?
So, but again, I never did this for the money or anything. I never even monetized my stuff. So when I started my channel, I could have monetized right away, and I didn't. It was never about the money for me.
Yeah, me neither, man. Yeah, so back in your day, you didn't have to have a bunch of subs to monetize.
You didn't have anything. Yeah, you could have just. When I started on YouTube, anybody could monetize their stuff. There was no minimum of anything. And then they threw that, I got an email that said, hey, we're changing the way things, and as of this date, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you can no longer monetize. And I was like, okay, no big deal. I'm not monetizing my shit anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, right?
But then as my channel built, and all you guys want to see, me fly new stuff, and I had money to buy new stuff, and I'm like, well, crap, So then I was hoping that I did the super chat.
I am Rosemary.
Take that money and throw it back into the show and buy planes that they want me to review. So that's what I'm trying to do. I still haven't gotten any money. I hit 1,000 subs back in November, I think. October, November, sometime back then. I haven't gotten a dime from them yet.
Jeff.
The money's there, I guess, because I saw all the money come in, but it hasn't made it to my account yet. So I just got an email from them saying that, just now, I got an email that said, we're verifying your account, blah, blah, blah. We're going to send you an email once we verify your address, and you need to respond to that and to lock in your Ascend account so that we can start sending you money. And I'm like, well, okay. So now I'm waiting for them to send me that. So
wow.
I haven't gotten a penny from them yet.
Hold on, Kenny. Hold on, Kenny. I'll be right back. How long does it take before they actually send you money?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it took them forever to verify my account, and I started getting money, and then now it's taking forever for them to start sending me the money because I haven't gotten any of it yet.
So, okay, so check this out. What about your super chats? Now, they may not have sent you any ad rev, but they're going to have to send you your super chats.
No, apparently not. I haven't got any of that money. Nothing.
Wow. Skip said that when he hit 1,000 subs, it took like 2.5 months to get his first check, and then it was pretty much like he could choose whether he wanted it every 3 months or every month or something like that. Like when it gets up to a certain point of money, there's like something that you have to change in your thing where you can actually have it cash out when it gets to a certain amount, or you could do it. I think it's by amount. I'm not sure. I remember Skip having this conversation with me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Kyle's too busy playing freaking video games, eating Doritos right now. That's all he needs, bro. I'm telling you, that's all the kid wants. That's all he needs, man. So yeah, Skip was telling me. I was like, so how often do you get a check? And he's like, well, it depends. He said, you set it at an amount when you want them to release your money, so it's at like every 150, or if it's 300 or something like that.
Right, but there's a minimum that you have to reach before they're going to send you a check.
Right, and I'm not sure what it is, whether it's 150 or 250. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
I don't know what it's at now, but yeah, they said that they're, the holdup has been that
Ryan.
waiting for my funds to get high enough.
Thanks, brother.
Then they're going to send it to me, and I know the price. I know I've got about $400 at least in my super chat money, plus whatever the channel's making. I don't know if I'm making any money on.
Pilot Ryan says 100's the minimum. So every $100, you can have it sent out to you every $100.
So I'm guessing what that means is that when you earn $100 in views, not super chats.
Okay, so hold on while Ryan's in here. Ryan, does your super chat money and your ad rev money combine? Is that counted as one, or are they two separate entities? You have ton of your AdSense account.
Yeah, that's the email they just sent me, the Ascend account. They wanted me to verify it, and I did. And then they said that there's going to be another email that's going to come to verify that. And they said once I reach the minimum funds, they're going to send me a second email. Mary
Boozer just said that the first check has to be over $350 before they'll issue it.
Okay, so I'm right about at $350 right now. Well, for sure after last night.
So it's coming, bro. It's coming. Your first check's coming then?
Yeah, I should be seeing it pretty soon now. But yeah,
AdSense account?
Something back in October, I think. So, yeah, I still haven't gotten any money. So,
it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming, dude. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, dude. It's good. Oh man, this is great, man. I can't believe it, man. Finally, bro. 5.5 years I've been building this channel, man. Kevin Fagan. Let me get you a wrench, bro. But everybody that gets wrenches in here, guys, you guys qualify to get a number at the end of the month to be entered into our drawing. So basically what's going to happen, you guys, is we're going to do this month's giveaway because I already have it planned. I already have it planned out what we're giving away. We're giving away a twin 64 millimeter MiG-29. If they're on pre-order right now, they should be around next week. So I'm hoping by the time I I buy mine and pre-order the one for you guys, which will be the beginning of next month. The next giveaway after that one, you guys, will be the big one for the 1,000 sub. That will be the big one, you guys. That's a $600 giveaway, guys. Don't miss it. So you better be here for that one. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, Kenny, it looks like let me get you a wrench, bro. Laminar, I got you a Peter. Let me get you one. Eric G, I'll get you one as well. Eric G. Those of you guys that don't have numbers and you guys show up to that giveaway. When is that? When are we doing that? That's next Monday, you guys. Next Monday. Actually, no, next Friday. It'll be next Friday, but I won't order the plane until Monday because I get a retirement pension from the Army, and I get paid once a month, you guys, and that's on the 1st. The 1st falls on a Monday, you guys. So we'll do the giveaway on Friday, but I won't be able to order the Husky for Jermaine until Monday. So, but it really doesn't. I mean, they're not going to send anything out if I order it on Friday, anyways, you guys. They won't send it out until Monday anyway, so it doesn't really matter when I order it. Laminar, you don't have a number yet. I will have to get with you guys on that Friday. I'll start a little earlier than I normally do. And we'll get you a number, you guys. All you guys. Dave, don't say be sure to come to my giveaway on Monday, too. You are entered into it. That's what's up, Gooniac. I'll be there, man. But I'm telling you right now, if I win, you know my deal, bro. If I win anything on somebody's channel, dude, I'm going to give it to somebody who doesn't have a lot, man. That's what I do. We're going to find out, you know, who in the chat. And we know you guys. We know who you are. So Pilot Ryan's like, yo, Dave, man, I don't have any planes, man. You know, we ain't gonna buy that. We ain't buying that. we're gonna give it to somebody like an Ethan or there's this Maverick guy that's come on every once in a while, man. One of these guys that are less, you know, fortunate, you know. That's what I'll do if I win on. But yeah, Gooniac, I'll be there. Hell yeah, man. I would love to win something to give it away again. That would be great. I mean, that would just be awesome. Pilot Ryan's like, hook a brother up, man. Yeah, we got you, bro. I can't believe it, man. 1,000 subs. I didn't expect it to happen tonight, you guys. Like, my only worry was like getting this plane squared away. That was like my only focus tonight. I didn't even care about the subs, nothing, man. When this plane tumbled over the way it did, I was like, I don't even, you know, nothing was on my mind more than getting this plane squared away. Hey, do you think that your added weight in the cockpit because you have pilots and all that other stuff? I don't have that shit in my cockpit, bro.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm sure. But you put your CG right where mine is. So apparently the pilots are, you know, the back pilot's right over the battery, so it's right on the CG anyway.
Okay, yep.
But yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, mine's got pilots in it, so. But yeah, you're good. If you're
I was right. Yeah, we were.
You're good.
I think she was just a little too slow. Like somebody else said it. Pilot Ryan already said that it looked like it stalled. These are the kind of things that you have to take in and absorb. Like Kenny's like, your elevator's not right. And then Ryan's like, you know, another guy's like, you're too slow. And Ryan's like, you stalled, you know. And then on top of that, you see the tail sinking, which gives you the indication that, hey, I'm tail heavy. No, you're not tail heavy. You're just too slow. You're too slow.
You got to remember, too, it's a flying stab, so it doesn't need a lot of movement to create a lot of, you know, authority.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, you know, I might just turn my travel down a little bit.
But you could put some dual rates on it. I'm used to flying stuff real sensitive, so it was good for me. But yeah, there's no shame in putting dual rates on it and to tone it down for the next flight. That's all.
So what I do, Kenny, is I tone it down just for the takeoff. And then as soon as I get it up in the air, I slap that bitch right back into high rates and I go nuts with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm like you. I like it sensitive. I like the plane a little sensitive. I don't like to have to give it a lot of stick movement to make the plane do what I want it to do. So I mean, and then I also like my planes on I like my planes a little bit on the nose heavy side. Mm-hmm. That's it, man. Well,
all right, buddy.
Kenny,
I'm gonna watch the show. I'm here.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for getting me squared away, bro. Love you, man.
No problem, man. What time tomorrow are you flying it?
I'm gonna go out in the morning. My wife wants to get it done as early as we can.
Are you gonna live stream it?
I might. It depends on what the reception looks like. So if I go out to live stream in the morning and everybody's like, "Hey, Dave, it's buffering real bad," then I'll just cut it. But if everybody's like, "Matthew, let me get your wrench," if everybody's like, "Dave, it's fine, go ahead, rock and roll," then I'll live stream it.
Okay. Because you call me and I'll talk you through it.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll call you from my wife's phone, and then I'll have her recording on my phone. just so we can get everything dialed in, looking right before we take off. But I think everyone that I think a lot of you guys just nailed it on the head. Most of you guys that's made a comment about it. So, Kevin, thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Kevin Fagan. Isn't he a bowl? Is Kevin Fagan? No. His last name is Fagan. Who's the bowler? Who's that pro bowler with the last name Fagan? Ryan Fagan or something like that?
Oh God, I don't know pro bowlers. I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know a lot of pro bowl. Well, actually, I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nerd. I like bowling. I bowl. I'm actually pretty good at it.
I used to bowl a lot.
You did? Big Pen?
Hell yeah, I bowled a lot back in the day, but not in years because between racing cars and playing with model airplanes, I ain't got time to bowl.
Yeah, I know. It was actually a godsend that this last season got canceled because it was consuming me between the hobby, bowling, and all the other shit that I got going on, and then only having a couple of days to spend with my wife. It was just too much. And then I had GB screaming at me because I wasn't in his live streams because I was bowling on Wednesday. So I was like, all right, it was just good. Then I got to spend some time watching GB's live streams and stuff. So, yeah, man. So it actually worked out to my benefit that bowling got canceled off. Yeah, Kenny, I'll call you in the morning. How about that, buddy? I'll text you before I call just to make sure that you're up and you're about.
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right, Kenny. We'll talk to you later, man. I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good night. All right, buddy. Bye. All right, so now that I have whoever I have in here right now, I want you guys to please, at this point in time, go onto your YouTube account via phone, whatever. If you're watching me through your laptop, hit your phone up, and I want you to go to The Air Marshal. Just type it in, The Air Marshal. All right? And then you'll see it. It's this ugly white guy. Kind of looks like he doesn't have anybody that loves him. Kind of lonely looking. Real sad. Kind of like, almost looks like he could have been an ex-Navy guy or something. I'm just kidding. Go over and give him a sub, you guys, because he's just as close as I am, man. I would actually like to see Dave up around 1,000 before I get out of here tonight as well, man. So put in The Air Marshal RC, guys. And then you're going to see it. That's his logo right there. I want you guys to go to that. I want you guys to go sub to Mr. Dave Marshall. He's at 986 subs, you guys. That's 14 away. If you can get over there and sub to Dave Air Marshall for me, that would just be awesome. I actually thought Dave was going to go ahead of me. Just because of how fast his channel's moving. I honestly suspected that Dave was going to eclipse me and get to 1,000 before me. But it seems like just today I had a lot of people that were out there looking out for me, getting their buddies to sub. The last 20 subs was in the last 2 days, guys. I mean, 25 subs in 2 days or something like that. It was crazy. But go over there, subscribe to the Air Marshal for me, guys. This guy knows a lot, man. He's very techy, very smart. He has a show every Monday, just like I'm doing now. He has a show every Monday. And he's a smart motherfucker, man. He's so smart. He's so intelligent when it comes to all this tech stuff. He's putting together a model car right now of a, what is that, a Carmen Dia? That's a Carmen Dia. My neighbor used to own a Carmen Dia. I think it was like a 67 or a 76 or something like that, Carmen Dia. But it's a drift car. He's putting a drift car together. He just painted it. He had a live stream right before mine, you guys. Really smart, intellectual, which is really rare for Navy guys, but he's very intellectual, very smart, intelligent, just a real tech-savvy guy. So go over there, give him some love, sub to his channel, you guys. He's at 986 subs. 14 away from 1,000, man. You'd make him so happy if you guys got him to 1,000 tonight. And I know damn good and well if we don't get him there tonight, he'll for sure get there tomorrow with Pilot Ryan. Which, by the way, yes, tomorrow night, PilotRyanMedia.com, guys. The Hangar Rats all getting together in the Pilot's Lounge at 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. You know the deal. Be there, be square. That's it. 10 toes down, guys. 10 toes down. Thank you so much, guys. I just want to take this time just to thank all of you guys. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen unless you have people wanting to see your content, wanting to watch you. And I'm not the best looking thing out there, man. So for you guys to actually sit here for an hour and stare at my ugly ass, bro, that says something. That means I'm obviously doing something right because nobody wants to sit there and stare at an ugly motherfucker for nothing. So I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate it, man. Awesome, guys. That's awesome, man. I thought for sure we were going to hit 1,000 tomorrow night on Ryan's channel, which would have been pretty epic because Ryan really, when I first started watching Pilot Ryan Media, when he started his show, I think I started probably like episode 23 or something, or episode 22. And that's only because I didn't realize that he was doing it. Somebody had told me, hey, this guy, I think it was Shadow Ops that maybe turned me over that way. But I was at like 420 or 430 subs, or just at 500 or something like that. And then Ryan, within the last 3 or 4 months, you guys, has literally taken me from that mark over, as well as the rest of you guys that have been helping me out as well. Super appreciative, guys. I've been yapping to my wife all week long. Look how many. Yeah, she says, So now we're over 1,000, man. Now I can just say, hey, I made 1,000. You'll never hear it again. You'll never hear me say this again. That is the milestone, you guys. That's the milestone. If you're doing a YouTube channel, the milestone for YouTube is 1,000 subs. You can't do shit or get shit without getting to 1,000 subs. You can't be monetized. You can't make any freaking money unless you advertise the Patreon account, which I do have a Patreon. Unfortunately, though, whatever money I get from my Patreon account right now actually goes right back to Pilot Ryan to pay my tab for Pilot Ryan's Patreon. So I do get Patreon money, but that goes into my account and then immediately comes right back out to go pay Pilot Ryan. So I don't make anything on my Patreon, guys. So now I can retire. That's right, Ryan. What should we do, man? Nothing. We're going to stay here. We're going to make more freaking videos. We're going to Dave's RC it to death until the day I die, man. Dave's RC for life, guys. Fly free or freaking die. That's how we do it. Oh, you guys. Gangsta. Yeah, that's right, man. OG style, baby. Yeah, man. Ryan's definitely one of the OGs. Been doing this shit since doing's been doing. Since Jesus Christ was a baby himself, man. He's been doing this shit so long when they passed out Social Security numbers, he got the number 1. So that should tell you something right there. Ryan's been doing this shit so long, his Social Security number is 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, Gramps. Yeah, look at me. 39 years old, man. 39. Is there anybody else in the chat right now a grandfather at the age of 39 years old or before? That's what I would like to know. I feel alone in the world. Jermaine, that's a great idea, man. Matter of fact, we can talk to Jeff's Custom RC and see if he can't make up about 1,000 of those bitches, and I can pay him. Chris L. He said I'm 39, but nope. And it's not that I had my kids when I was in my 20s, you guys. I mean, it just so happened that my daughter ended up getting pregnant at the age of 16. And this goes back to what I was saying before when, I had issues with my children and not seeing them. Unfortunately, this was a daughter that I didn't get to raise myself, you guys. As you guys can see, the children that I've raised, my daughter's not pregnant. And Kyle's not out knocking up the neighborhood. So, needless to say that if I had raised my daughter Elizabeth, I probably wouldn't have allowed something like that to take place. I don't think I would have allowed her to have a child at that age. I think I might have had something done about it. Unfortunately, it didn't happen under my supervision. I was upset about it. I was really upset. She's 16 years old. She ain't got no business having a kid. Now, my mom was 17 when she had my older brother, and she was pregnant at 16. So, and I saw my mom struggle. I don't want my kids to struggle. You know what I mean? I don't want any of my children to struggle. It's tough. It's tough to be a parent and have to deal with something like that. I was quite upset when I found out that she was pregnant. I was also even more upset that her mother was putting it all over Facebook, and this was something that everyone was happy about. I get it. You're happy. That's one thing, but she's 16 years old. This guy that got her pregnant is much older than that, you guys. While they're having fun on Facebook, putting the information and stuff like that out there, I'm on the phone with a lawyer seeing if I can sue the shit out of this kid or have him thrown in prison. I mean, you're supposed to learn from your parents' mistakes. I had my kids a little too young. My mom had her kids way too young. My grandmother had her children too young. And I just figured I wanted it to stop somewhere. And unfortunately, it didn't. And I'm a grandfather because of it. It is what it is. It's over and done with. I think it would have been things would have gone a little bit differently had I been raising her myself. She became rebellious with her mother. And like I said, once they get rebellious, guys, you lose them. And I think that's the one thing that I have prevented these two from doing with me as a father, with Kyle and Kayla. They're not rebelling at me because I don't give them an opportunity to rebel at me. I'm too nice of a father for them to do some shitty stuff to me like that. For them to do something like that, I just don't see it happening. They have a conscience, and their conscience says that I would never do something like that to my father. My father's too nice of a person. Now, if he was an asshole and he was telling me no all the time and, always in my business and constantly watching me and monitoring me and always in my business and stuff, and then they get a little bit rebellious, my kids never got that way towards me because I'm just too nice of a parent, man. I'm too nice. I'm a nice parent, but at the same time, I'm an observant parent, and I pay attention to these things. I pay attention to the signs, and where most parents might ignore the signs and just say, "Oh, everything's okay." I ask questions. I talk to my kids. I allow my kids to be open and free with me and talk to me at the same time about anything. So I'm just saying, if I had raised Elizabeth myself, I don't think that she'd be in the situation that she's in now with the child. She's in for a rough life. I can honestly tell you that she's in for a rough life. But I can also tell you that grandson of mine is going to be spoiled rotten. He's going to be spoiled absolutely freaking rotten. My mother is still young and healthy. My father's still young and healthy. my biological father, my dad, he's still very well and healthy. And that kid, let's just say he's not going to go without. He's not going to go without. But yeah, man, Jermaine, that would be a great thing, man. So I'll actually get with Jeff's Custom RC and see if we can't have some vinyls made up. That's a lot of vinyls to be making. That's 1,000, over 1,000. Well, it's not going to be really 1,000 because there's several hundred, like 300 or 400 people that have subbed to my channel and just they're not there anymore. But for you base guys, we'll get a list. Me and Eric will get a list together. We'll take a list. We'll take a list for everybody that wants one. I'll talk to Jeff. He'll shoot me a number on how much, and we'll make sure we get some vinyls put together and send them out for the 1,000 subs. Yeah, that would be a great idea, Jermaine. We'll do something anyways. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to look in my phone here in a little bit once we're done streaming. I'm going to find out who the 1,000th subscriber was, because whoever the 1,000th subscriber was, they're going to get a free 50 millimeter Viper jet from Arrows from Dave. So, yeah. That's super exciting, man. I got bit by a freaking spider, man. My leg, it like swelled up. There was like this big black thing in it, and oh my god, it was awful, you guys. I had to take antibiotics and shit. It was bad. Now it's all itchy and it's peeling and shit like a sunburn. Oh my god. I've never been bit by an insect like that. I lost the canopy to my Tiger Cat like on the first flight. And so I was like, shit, I'll go. It was just not on my ass. Yeah. Yeah, we had a little issue with our bum too. I went out there to try to see if I could find that other canopy, because for whatever reason, the new canopy that I just got from FMS, it does not fit on the damn plane like the old one did. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't fit exactly the same. But the FMS, the aftermarket canopy that I bought for that from FMS, it does not fit on the Tiger Cat. Like, it just doesn't fit the way the other one did. Like the other one, you just put it on there and it'll just set right down. This one, it's like I have to force it down and on. I don't. Okay, so let me show you something, guys. We've only got one poisonous spider up here, and this is exactly what bit me. Yellow and black poisonous spider in Maine. Right there, guys. It's the only poisonous spider that we have in this state. And that's what bit me. That son of a bitch right there. It's a field spider. Everything's poisonous in Arizona. Yeah, I know. You can't even walk outside. Your freaking dirt's poisonous. The sand is poisonous. All spiders suck. Yeah, man. Look what this son of a bitch did to me, man. Look at my leg, man. Look right there. It's all healed up now, but holy shit, man. It was bad. It was awful. Look at it peeling and shit. I bet you that motherfucker laid eggs in me, dude. And I bet you these little spiders are going to start crawling out of me when I go to sleep one night. I have a bunch of little poisonous baby spiders crawling out of my leg. No, this one doesn't lay eggs, man. It just bites you, man. Damn. Actually, I'm gonna go back to find out what kind of spider that was. We can actually even up here in the summer times, we can actually have brown recluses. We can have black widows, but as soon as the winter hits, dude, it's done. They're over. They die. I'm going to tell you what kind of spider this is, though. From what I'm seeing here, they're calling it a lemon field spider. Anyways, those are the ones that are out right now because when I was walking, what they do is the grass grows really tall, up about this tall, and what they'll do is they'll set a web in between the grass, the big grass streams, and then you'll see them. It's like this freaking big. You'll see it this big. It's like the size of a $50, the spider itself. And what it does is it sets up its webs like that, and then something flies into it. I mean, these things have been known to take down bats, small bats, you guys. So we call them banana spiders. Inches across the legs. Wow, damn, dude, 5 inches. Yeah, man. Okay, so enough spider talk, man. It's making my leg itch just thinking about it, man. But I knew exactly. Like, I felt the bite, and then I felt it go numb, and that's this neurotoxin that they have in there. Basically, what it does is it numbs the area, and what that does is it makes you feel like you haven't had anything done to you, which lets the toxin seep into you even more without you knowing. But then the next night, it's boom, it's so bad, it's red, it's hot, it's flaming, like sore. So yeah, man, I had gone out and gotten some antibiotics for it, and literally like right away you could see that this thing was like a big giant like pimple almost, man. And then it got to a point where it felt like the thing was gonna explode on the back of my leg. So I told my wife, I was like, you need like do something. So she we got a bunch of alcohol and like disinfectant and stuff, and we got like a fresh razor blade, a brand new razor blade, and she lanced it for me, and then she got all the shit out of it. So yeah, I know, right? 1,000 subs and I'm getting spider bites. I got the spider bite before the 1,000 subs, so maybe that's what it took, Eric. I had to get bit by a spider. Yep, wrenches are $50 a month. I learned that method from Pilot Ryan. Yeah, that's how I make my money here, man. $50 a wrench a month. I'm just kidding. No, you guys don't have to pay for wrenches. AZ Desert Jets, you get a wrench right now. I'll get that $50 from you some other time. No, man, what I do is if you don't have a blue wrench by the time I do my giveaways at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, however you want to look at it, if you don't have a blue wrench by then, you don't get a number. But if you get one before we get to that giveaway, Eric and I will make sure that you get a number. You'll get put on the wheel. And then when we do our giveaway, we'll spin that wheel, and whoever's name it lands on, well, That's who wins. And last month it was Jermaine Spencer. The month before that it was Deuces Wild. I think the month before that it was Dennis Farley. And who knows? Who knows who it'll be this month? We have a whole new system, man. A whole new system. And this month's giveaway is going to be a MiG-29, you guys. That new Arrows MiG-29. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait. It's going to be great. Can't wait to get that thing. Can't wait to fly it. I think that's going to be my summer jet this year. That's going to be something that I bomb around in a lot, man. I can't wait. Deuces Wild said he's absolutely loving his A10. Yeah, man, we see it, man. I've been seeing your videos. You're putting the camera on it and stuff, man. Josh, yeah, this is the Yak 130, man, 90 mil. We took it out, checked the maiden out. We just did it. We tried to do a maiden on it, and I didn't have things quite set up right in it. And well, you'll see. Check the video out, man. We almost lost it. It was almost a total goner. But we got her fixed now. We got her taken care of. We'll go back out tomorrow and try it again. I got a little bit of cosmetic stuff that I have to do to it. But other than that, she's good to go. It's got a gyro in it too, and I'm just going to turn that thing completely down. I think that might have been another thing that messed me up too, was the gyro on the takeoff. So I'm going to turn the gyro off so that we're not messing with the gyro. The old familiar field. Yeah, it's at our old field. I mean, to be honest with you, I should go to the new field because it's got that nice road that I can take off on. I should go there. Abort. Yeah, Mike. Yes, that's exactly what was going through my head. As soon as the tail went down and it started pitching a little bit, I was like, or rolling a little bit, I was like, yes, off it, get off it. And then for whatever reason, when it hit the ground and smacked around, it locked into full throttle. I have no idea why it did that. Scared the piss out of me. Maybe my transmitter battery was a little too low. I don't know. All I know is that I'm putting brand new, fresh, recharged batteries in this transmitter before I go out tomorrow. I think these batteries that are in here, they've just had it. I've been recharging these batteries in this radio for the past 3 years. I've had these batteries, you guys, so they only last so long. Yeah, me too, Josh, man. I was super happy I got it back in one piece. And it's minimal damage. There was very little damage. One of my gear on the bottom, I think that the main post is bent. I'm going to have to take that out, and I'm going to have to take it over to the vise and bend it back because it's not allowing for the gears to tuck up. It's getting hung up. It's getting caught, and it's because the strut's bent a little bit. I'm telling you right now, if this thing didn't have as good a landing gear as this thing does, this plane would probably be in pieces more than it is. That landing gear, when it came down, it landed on the left strut on the right bottom, the left main on the plane, and it came down so hard on that main. But at the same time, it cushioned it so well that we took very minimal damage. But it did bend it up a little bit. We're gonna have to bend it back. But yeah, we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be back out tomorrow. We're gonna be back out tomorrow flying this son of a bitch. We don't give up here. We don't give up. Yeah, man, I think what happened was the plane actually started to take off, and then I should have just left it. I should have just left the stick alone, and I decided to pull up. And my throws are like, they weren't tamed down enough, and I pitched it up too much. I wasn't used to the sensitivity on this plane yet. We'll get it figured out, though. We'll get it figured out. David Snyder, that's all right, man. So I'm going to go through my spiel real quick, guys. 1,000 subs tonight, you guys, man. Like I said, I can't thank every one of you enough, man. All you guys out there that haven't gotten to 1,000 subs yet, well, sucks to be you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You'll get there. You will get there. I sat here for years and years and years thinking, that's so far-fetched, getting to 1,000 subs. It's not, guys. You all will get there. You guys will all get there. The only thing that I can tell you for advice is the same advice that I'm getting from Pilot Ryan. thumbnails, tags, content, guys. You got to put something up. You got to put something up every week. It's got to be somewhat interesting too, you guys. You want to put something up fixing something? That's great. Put something up fixing something, but then go out there and whatever you fix, go do whatever you're going to do with it. You got to get a video of it. You got to get videos, guys. Guys, people want to see videos of the item doing something. Fixing it, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a lot more views if whatever you're flying or whatever you're driving is screaming across the sky or the ground at 60, 70 miles an hour. That's the only thing that I can give to you guys for advice. Thumbnails are huge, guys, and so are your hashtags. You have, oh God, I don't know how many tags you can put up, but tags, guys, hashtags. Hashtag everything in lowercase, whatever you're going to say, like Pilot Ryan Media, Dave's RC. Everything's in lowercase. Space, hashtag, then whatever. Space, hashtag, then whatever. As a matter of fact, Pilot Ryan gave me a great idea of copying it, pasting it, and saving it. So now all I have to do is go into my archive, pick up my freaking tags, and paste them. That's the easiest way to do it. So tomorrow night, guys, we got the Pilot's Lounge with your man Ryan, a.k.a. the Pimp, a.k.a. the OG, the Don Donna, Thug Life, OG. 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. Be there, be square, man. Don't miss it. He's probably got something crazy going on. Oh, that's right. He's got a freaking Arrows MiG-29. You don't want to miss that, you guys. That's going to be great. Sunday nights, Mary Boozer's channel. You guys, Mary Boozer's awesome, man. He actually started off with less subs than I did, went flying by me, I had just started getting my merch at 500 subs, and Mary Boozer's already got merch out. So look, guys, get over, show some support, buy some merch from Mary Boozer, guys. These are awesome shirts, you guys. They're super comfortable. Mary Boozer is awesome. Papa Boozer, and then oh my goodness, I can't think of his wife's name now. Mrs. Boozer. We'll just call her Miss Boozer for now. Absolutely wonderful people, you guys. Make sure you guys check them out, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. Then Air Marshal Mondays, you guys. Let me check Air Marshal. Did you get any subs because of that? Did my shout out? Did it produce? Did it produce? You got a couple? What, one or two? Don't worry, Ryan's going to push you over that mark tomorrow, dude. So 8 p.m. on Mondays, you guys. And then right after Dave Marshall, you guys, Gooniac, man. Mondays, you guys, about 10 o'clock, between 10 and 10:15, Gooniac goes live, him and Nate. Awesome show, you guys. Tuesdays, you've got Flight Club. I keep wanting to say Fight Club. Flight Club with Dustin and Jeff, Custom RC, and Raven Rock, which is Dustin. Wednesdays, they're at 9 p.m. Eastern time as well, guys. 8 p.m. It might be 8 p.m., guys. Don't quote me on that. It might be 8 p.m. I had all this written down. I should have had it right in front of me. But I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. Ethan RC goes live on Wednesdays, you guys, at 8 p.m. And then he goes until about 9:30, and then GB Linden takes over, you guys, at that time. Thursdays, Hanger 51, a.k.a. Kenny, who I just had on the phone here, guys, right when we hit 1,000 subs, helping me out with this Yak 130 so we can get her in the air tomorrow. 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. And I'm telling you right now, he will not quit until the wee hours in the morning. If you guys are in there showing interest and showing support to the channel, he's going to stay in there. I'm not sure how long his last show went to yesterday. I kind of bailed out a little bit early. I was tired. I wouldn't need to go to sleep. But Kenny at 9 p.m., Hanger 51, guys. Don't forget that guy, man. He's awesome. Like I just said, he was just on the phone with me earlier, helping me get this plane squared away. And then back here again on Fridays, guys. Next Friday's the giveaway, guys. Don't miss that. I'm going to go on my phone. I'm going to find out who the 1,000 subscriber was, or I'm going to grab the 3 that I think could have been the 1,000 subscriber. and we're going to do a little drawing for those 3 people, just those 3 people, and we're going to get them an Arrows 50mm Viper, guys. That's all I got for you guys, man. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Hour and 20 minutes. Next week's show, we'll go a little bit longer. We're going to have to, man, because we're going to be tied up with Dave Marshall using the wheel with the number system that me and Eric just set up. 1,000 subs, guys.
Oh, baby.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to the community. Thank you for everything, all your support, guys. I appreciate everything. Like I said, this wouldn't have even happened without you guys. You guys make this happen for me, for Ryan, for Air Marshal, and all you guys that are up and coming. Your time's coming. Trust me. Don't get discouraged. Just keep checking your analytics, you guys. Basically, what I want to say is, for right now, there are 64% of the people watching my videos that are not subscribed. So that means 64% of the people that watch my videos aren't even subbed. So if you watch this, guys, and you watch this stream till the end, you guys know what to do, man. 64% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, which means out of 1,000 views, that I get, there are 600 of you guys that are not even subbed to the channel. If I could at least get half of you guys to sub to the channel, we'd be looking pretty good. Just got a message. Hold on, guys. We're going to find out who it is. I'll show you who it is. Even better. I'll show you. He said, "Congratulations on the 1,000 subs." That's him standing there with his husky that he won here on Dave's RC, you guys. My man Dennis, man. I appreciate you all, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna go snuggle up with my wife. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Jeff's Custom, if you get around to watching this a little bit later, if you're in here, I need to get with you on making some vinyls, man, for this 1,000 sub thing, man, so we can send off some vinyls to all these subscribers that have been here for me all these years, man. Pilot Ryan, thanks for coming in tonight, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, man. Shadow Ops, thank you for being in here. For all you guys that don't know, Shadow Ops is my lead moderator, you guys. And when he's not in here, it's Jeff Custom, and if he's not in here, it's Dave Air Marshal. Just so you guys know, the order of operation or the chain of command up in this mofo. And then Pilot Ryan, he has a whatever the fuck he wants to do card. So that's the way things go, man. I appreciate you guys' time. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my family, from everyone here, man. We love you guys. More coming. This ain't the end. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning. This is not the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the beginning. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC, guys. Remember to fly free or die. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the notification. Then go in there and turn on your notification bell. There are actually 2 separate things. Hit the bell, click the bell, and then go up there and turn on the bell. It looks like it's vibrating. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.